Yeah.
Please keep mute.
Hello.
Yeah, please keep it. Now session will start in 1 minute. Okay. So, okay, dear participants, welcome to one day national workshop on income tax returns. Today's resource person is Mr. V. Nagaraju from Bengaluru. He is one of the senior chartered accountants which have experience of 5 to 6 years. He has completed his CA for past 5 years. Now we can get some information regarding income tax returns with the knowledge of resource person. Before that, I'm going to take this session to Mr. V. Nagaraj. So, Nagaraj sir, very good morning to you.
Good morning, Gunda.
Yeah, good morning, sir. Yeah, the session is handed over to you so that you can talk. Sir. You can take over.
Can I share my screen and start the session, or still
Yeah,
participants are
no
going
problem.
to join?
No problem, sir. You can start, sir. Session is time to start. You can start. Participants will be coming in middle. No problem.
Okay, okay.
You can share screen, sir.
Good morning to all the participants. Welcome to the session for today's
Good
session.
morning, sir.
Please, participants, keep please mute.
My screen is visible. I hope my screen is visible to everyone, I guess.
Yes, yes, it is visible, sir.
Okay. See, as per our discussion, our first topic is majority of the people don't have the knowledge of what is direct tax and indirect tax. People used to ask me, sir, what is direct tax? What is indirect tax? How should I come to know? Why there is a two types of taxes in India? So how these taxes are going to functioning in India? Why it happened? How it has happened? If there is a direct tax already levying on our incomes, why there is income tax? Like these questions we may get in real life scenarios, right? So to explain all these questions and to know the differences between direct taxes and indirect taxes, I have given here a simple two examples. Okay, na? Because I can tell that if you are if any person is earning income on his own, so I can tell easily that it will be a direct tax. Direct tax will be levied on his income, and tax will be collected from him directly. But indirect tax means, see, the name itself stating that indirect tax. That means indirectly we are levying the different persons. See, I can explain this situation with the help of one example. Okay, na? See, suppose there is a company name called ABC Private Limited. Suppose they are manufacturing some kind of machines or anything. They are into manufacturing business. Okay, na? For manufacturing of their product, they have incurred a cost of 90,000 rupees. For our sake, I have given here all the rounding of amounts only. They have incurred 90,000 rupees. So on that 90,000 rupees for the cost they have incurred, they will add the profit to their cost. It's common scenario, right? Whatever we will incur our expenditure, so on that expenditure we will add our range of profit or margin. In this situation, this ABC Private Limited has considered 10,000 rupees of profit. So total sale price before GST, it should be 1 lakh. So 90,000 plus 10,000 rupees, it should be total sale price would be 1 lakh rupees. So I have levied here, ABC Limited has levied CGST 9%, SGST 9%. See, CGST means Central Goods and Service Tax. SGST means State Goods and Service Tax. CGST will go to central government, SGST will go to state government income. Okay, na? If suppose this product, whatever ABC Private Limited is manufacturing, and based on the list of products and based on the percentage of tax levying as per GST is, rate of tax is 18%. So 18% in the sense CGST 9% and SGST 9%. So this CGST 9% has levied on this 1 lakh rupees, and SGST also levied on this 1 lakh. So it should be 9,000. The, so total GST collected on sales by ABC Private Limited is 18,000. So this ABC Private Limited sold to some other person, suppose XYZ Limited. What ABC Limited ultimately once it is manufactured, it will sell to whatever its customers are, further suppliers, further traders, wholesalers or retailers, right? So in this case, XYZ Limited. Okay, na? So the total sale price to XYZ Limited is 1,18,000. How this 1,18,000 has arrived? Net sale, gross sale price 1 lakh before GST plus 18,000 rupees of GST. So total it will come put together is 1,18,000 rupees. So in this 1,18,000 rupees, not 1,18,000 is income of the ABC Private Limited. Only 1 lakh is the sale price and 10,000 is profit of the ABC Private Limited. 18,000 is collected from
ఆయన సహచారిగా
XYZ
ఉండేవారు,
Limited.
ఆయన బాధ్యత నుంచి విముక్తి. శ్రీ జి గురునాథరావు వ్యవస్థాపకంగా ఉండేవారు, ఆయన
Yeah, participants,
కూడా
please keep
బాధ్యత నుంచి విముక్తి చేయడం జరిగింది. శ్రీ మురళీకృష్ణ గారు భౌతికంగా ఉండేవారు, ఆయనకి బాధ్యత నుంచి విముక్తి చేయడం జరిగింది.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
తర్వాత వెంకట్రావు గారు, ఆయన కూడా సేవా ప్రముఖంగా ఉండేవారు, ఆయనకి బాధ్యత నుంచి విముక్తి చేయడం జరిగింది. శ్రీ నరేష్ సంపర్క.
Okay, sorry for the disturbance, guys. So what is the GST collected from the XYZ Limited? 18,000 rupees. Okay, na? So this 18,000 rupees cannot be put into the pocket of ABC Private Limited. This is collected from XYZ Limited. So it should be output tax to the ABC Private Limited. So this 18,000 should be paid by the ABC Private Limited to the to the government. How it should be will be explained in next. That means next sale, because ABC Private Limited also to make this product, they have incurred cost of 90,000 rupees, right? To make this product 90,000 rupees, ABC Private Limited also has taken input services and input products to make this product. So that time ABC Private Limited also paid GST to some other its suppliers, some other its service providers, right? So like this I will explain in same how they will pay to the government. I will explain in next example, because why I have not explained in this situation is because they are manufacturers, right? So they have a lot of input services and input products. Suppose come to the XYZ Limited. What is the cost to the XYZ Limited? 1 lakh rupees. How this is 1 lakh rupees cost to the XYZ Limited? Because XYZ Limited bought this product from ABC Private Limited. At what price? 1,18,000. This 1,18,000 includes GST of 18,000 rupees. This 18,000 rupees is not cost to the XYZ Limited, because XYZ Limited is a wholesaler or trader. So XYZ Limited will sell this product to some other persons also. So in this example, you will understand thoroughly how retailers or wholesalers will get the input tax credit, how they will collect from the GST, how they will remit to the government, what is the amount they will remit to the government also. So cost to the XYZ Limited is 1 lakh. This 1 lakh is nothing but this is the one. So input GST, that means what is the meaning of input GST? Means whatever the buyer is buying from the supplier, whatever buyer paid to the supplier, the in terms of CGST, SGST or whatever it may be, the paid by the person is amount is called as input CGST and input SGST. So this 18,000 rupees is the input to the XYZ Limited. But whereas this 18,000 is output tax, because it is to the ABC Private Limited. Why? Because ABC Private Limited is collected from the XYZ Limited, whereas XYZ Limited is a input to the XYZ Limited, because it is paid to the supplier. Okay, na? So this 18,000 rupees is input because paid to ABC Private Limited. So because XYZ Limited is a trader, right? So on this 1 lakh rupees, again he will add his own profit, because he will incur all his expenditure, right? Because he is doing a business. So he will have all rental incomes of his own business house, and also he is having a salaried employees, everything, no? So he is incurred some kind of, he spent some capital also on his business. So he will charge some profit. Every person, every businessman will, without having a profit, without having a profit margin, he never sell to the another persons, right? Suppose in this example also, he want to add his kind of margin is 10,000 rupees. So value for GST is 1,10,000. Value for GST means what is the basic value for charging of the GST, goods and service tax. In this case is 1,10,000. On this 1,10,000, again XYZ Private Limited will charge CGST at the rate of 9%, because this product is taxable as per GST 9%. So on this 1,10,000, what is the GST charged? 9%. What is the SGST charged? 9%. So it should be 9,900, 9,900. So XYZ Limited has sold this product to Mr. K. Suppose in this example, Mr. K, you can imagine as yourself only. Okay, na? So 1,10,000 plus this 18,000, 19,800. So it will come, what is the sale price? 1,29,800 rupees. From you, XYZ Limited, what is the amount collected by the XYZ Limited is 1,29,800 rupees. This 1,29,800 rupees is how it has arrived. This is the thing I have explained right now. 1,10,000, 9,900, 9,900. So 1,29,800. What is the GST collected by the XYZ Limited from you? 19,900, 9,900, 9,800. Put together 19,800. What is the GST paid by the XYZ Limited to his own suppliers? ABC Private Limited 18,000. Correct? How this 18,000 is arrived? See, this XYZ Limited has purchased this product from ABC Private Limited. What is the total? This 18,000. This 18,000 is input to the XYZ Limited. So XYZ Limited collected from you 19,800 as GST on his sale. XYZ Limited paid to his supplier, that is ABC Private Limited, 18,000. So he paid 18,000 rupees to his supplier and 19,800 rupees from his customer. So excess he has collected, right? What is the amount excess he has collected? 1,800 rupees. This 1,800 rupees he should pay to the government. By he has a, how he will pay to the government? He should file GST return quarterly or monthly, like that. He have a due date. Okay, na? So he should, based on his business, he will have a user ID password. So he will log into the business based on his user ID password, user ID and password. He will log into the GST website and he will declare his sales to the his sales is to you. That is in this case Mr. K. What is the sale price? 1,10,000 and CGST 9,900 and SGST 9,900. And what is his purchases from ABC Private Limited? It will be reflected automatically based on the GST rules and regulations once we have logged into the XYZ Private Limited. So he will get 1,800 rupees payment. So he will discharge the payment. So this is what we should understand here. Suppose in this situation there should be a input also. How there should be a input? Suppose this cost to XYZ Private Limited is, for example, 85,000 rupees. See, this payable or input will turn it into from negative to positive. That means what he has collected from the customer is 17,100. What he has paid to the supplier is 18,000. So he paid excess than collected. So no need to pay. This 450 will be carried forward to next month or next quarter. Depends upon the written due dates of XYZ Limited. There is a different due dates for GST return filings. Suppose if turnover is more than 1.5 crores, they can opt for, depends upon their business and depends upon their manpower, they can opt for monthly. If up to 1 crore, 1.5 crores means they can opt only to, it is the optional for them only. There is no mandatory. They can file quarterly, because why central government has given, and also Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs has given quarterly and monthly means, there is a small traders like 60 lakhs, 70 lakhs, 90 lakhs, like that. They want to file monthly GST returns means it will be a burden for them in terms of maintaining the books of accounts, in terms of compliance to the GST Act 2017. So to reduce the burden to them, they have given like this option. So hope you have understand why, how this GST will be functioning in our India. Okay, na? So if you see here, total GST of rupees 19,800 collected from you. In this case, in this example, Mr. K, who is a end user of the goods. Ultimately, tax who the person will be borne by Mr. K only. But whereas ABC Private Limited, at the time of filing its income tax return, what is the profit of ABC Private Limited in this sale? This 10,000 rupees. On this 10,000 rupees, they will pay tax. That means ABC Private Limited will pay direct taxes. But whereas this 9,900, this GST and all will be indirect taxes. That means the burden will be passed on to the ultimate buyer, ultimate consumer. That means we are the consumers. Whatever you will purchase from the in the society, if you go out for buying any furniture, for buying any fan, whatever it may be, household things and all, you are the one paying the indirect taxes to the respective supplier, and they are collecting from you. This is what nature of indirect taxes. Okay, now whereas direct tax, suppose you have a surplus funds with you in your bank account, suppose 1 lakh rupees. You never keep it with you, surplus funds, right? You can make it as a fixed deposit, or you can keep it in the same account. So you will get some interest. If you made it time deposit means the name itself is suggesting the what is the time deposit. Time deposit means it will mature within the time given whatever you selected by the customer. Suppose you have made a 50,000 rupees of fixed deposit for 6 months. So that 6 months is you are making for that respective particular 6 months. So for that 6 months, suppose what is the rate of interest? Suppose in the bank 7% or 7.5%, like this, it will be there in the different banks, right? So based on the different banks, whatever you have account in your respective bank, so you will earn the interest income. That interest income will be earned by your own itself. Though on that income, you will pay the income tax. That is direct taxes. Suppose in this in our participants, there is a different persons, right? Maybe they are earning salary. So on their salary, they will pay direct taxes. So hope you have understood what is the direct taxes, what is the indirect taxes. Up to here, anyone here participants have any doubt?
Dear participants, for any doubts, you can ask so that you can go for further sessions. Please
No, sir.
You can take some time also, and you can take some time also. You can raise the hand. If you don't have right now any doubt also, you can ask me the later also. Nothing will be worry.
So you can proceed, sir.
So next one is I want to tell you our income tax website, because why I want to tell you the income tax website, why I want to introduce to there is an income tax website, how you can access the same. There will be some section, right? Based on the sections only, people are teaching based on the sections only. These are all functioning, right? So this income tax website will help you definitely in the real life scenario. How and why, I will tell you. This is the website, income tax website, official website, incometaxindia.gov.in. See, this is the
Screen is
This is
not
the,
sharing, sir. That
Sir, your
IT
screen is
website.
not visible, sir. Not sure.
oh, 1 second. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes,
Yes,
sir.
it is.
Thank you. See, this is the income tax website. Okay, na? incometaxindia.gov.in. Normally, it will come like this. So whenever I have a doubt, whenever there is a debate on respective section in real life scenario, simple, I will go to this website and I will select this tab, Income Tax Act, because there is a many sections in Income Tax Act 1961. Each and every section, there is a huge conditions, there is a huge limitations with respect to in terms of wordings and in terms of amounts also. Some persons will tell only 50,000 we will get deduction. I may tell no, 200% we will get deduction. So at that time, we can't carry the books and all, right? And that too, every financial year, suppose in the every February, in every calendar year, February, we will get, and in news channels also, we used to see our finance minister, whoever it may be, they will introduce the budget. In that budget, they will bring lot of new sections into commencement into the act, and also they will amend the act also. So, so it is little bit inevitable to remember all those sections, and also it is important and vital to remember to share all those sections to the get the deduction of the all our assessees. So if you see here, there is a Income Tax Act 1961, right? So here we can search whatever the section name we can call. Suppose whatever may be the section. Suppose if you want ATC, you can set. Why I have selected ATC section immediately means, so in our participant, majority of the persons maybe they are getting salaries. They don't know what is the amount they are getting deduction from the Income Tax Act 1961 to get reduce their tax burden. So if you have any doubt, just you can go here and search here. See, you will get this ATC section. Deduction in respect of life insurance premium, deferred annuity, like this. Just click on here. See, total section, it will be visible to you. If you see, we are getting salary, we are doing any business, whether it is an individual or HUF or association of persons, all these amounts are going to be deduction to the each and every person. So I will get a call from different clients or friends or anyone. They will ask, Nagraj, can I do fixed deposit for 1 year? Can I get deduction from the Income Tax Act 1961? I used to tell to them, no, you should make the deposit of minimum 5 years in post office account. So how I came to know about whether I will get deduction from the respective section or not. What is the time limit for 5 years? Means this is the background and this is the basic for the getting the deduction. Here you will get everything. What exhaustive list. Suppose sometimes orally I may miss any one point whether this section will get deduction of any amount or not. See, if you see here, what is the amount we will get deduction? The sums referred to in subsection 1 shall be any sum paid or deposited in the previous year by the assessee. All these amounts are each and every amount. If you read yourself, all these are will get a deduction. Suppose see here as a contribution by an employee to a recognized provident fund. If I am working in a manufacturing company, okay, na? So every month my company will deduct some amount on my basic salary. What is the percentage? 12% on my basic salary to the provident fund account. That amount will be deducted with under which section? ATC. See, this is the one. if there is, they are deducting and my company is remitting to the approved superannuation fund, that amount also will be getting deducted from this account. Not only this one, see, I will tell you. See here, tuition fees for who are all having children, whether at the time of admission or thereafter to any university, college, school, or other educational institution situated whether therein. See, for this, for the last academic year 23-24, once children are joined into their academic, so we will get one receipt from the schools or educational institutions, receipt for the payment of fees. There they will tick against to the tuition fees, and they will mention majority of the amount against to the tuition fees only. If you have that receipt, so you will get deduction under section 80C. And not only this one, if the person having a housing loan repayment also, they will get deduction. Definitely it will be there. It will be there here. I will show you the same. One second. First one is life insurance premium, and second one is annuity policies, if anything, same offered by the life insurance policies. And another one is by way of deduction from the salary payable by or on behalf of the government to any individual being accordance with conditions of his service for the purpose of securing deferred annuity plans for the children or spouse, anything, 1/5 of the salary. And fourth one is also provident fund only. The fifth one also provident fund set up by the central government. Different provident funds organizations will be there. If you are a central government employee, if the central government organization will be deposit to the respective provident fund organization, that amount also will get deduction. Another one is provident fund. Another one also superannuation fund, and the other one is subscription to any such security of the central government or any such deposit scheme. Government may by notification the official gazette. Previously, if you have, see, there will be some kind of central government deposit bonds or central government sovereign bonds also. See, recently Reserve Bank of India also has launched its own app, Reserve Bank of India Retail Trade. If you download that app and if you deposit some kind of sovereign gold bonds, that bonds also will give some kind of deductions of interest income will be exempt. Like this also there will be some kind of central government schemes, deposit schemes. If you go to the banks, if you ask them, definitely they will give you the answer for this question. If you, what is the amount, minimum amount you should deposit, what is the maximum amount you should deposit, so that you will get deduction under the 80C. They will give receipt also, and they will mention clearly this amount will be allowed as deduction under section 80C. The only thing is we should go and ask them. See, so many central government subscriptions are will be there. You can able to visible here. See here, unit linked insurance plan. See, if you have life insurance policies, your subscription from different insurance companies, you can ask your agents, is there any unit linked insurance plan, ULIP, which will be get deduction for me under 80C? they will immediately send you the list of plans, whatever it will be allowed for deduction under section 80C. See, another one is a unit linked insurance plan of LIC mutual fund. See, by seeing this sentence, people will think that if I invest mutual funds, can I get deduction? Not the mutual funds. There is a different kinds of mutual funds. Debt mutual funds are there, equity mutual funds are there, equity oriented mutual funds it will be called, and whatever it may be. The mutual funds are which amount is you are going to investing into the mutual fund. That mutual fund should be eligible for deduction under section 80C. You should ask your agent or insurance policy provider, then only they will suggest you, not all mutual funds. I used to get a many call from my friends, all these are from the all different assessees. But if I am going to invest 50,000 in a respective suppose Aditya Birla mutual fund, can I get 80C? That will be answered by the respective mutual fund distributor only, because all mutual funds are not allowed as deduction under section 80C. Because one of my friend, she deposited almost 75,000 rupees in one mutual fund, and she told that I will get a deduction from this mutual fund. When she given the mutual fund receipt to the company's HR, they did not consider the same, because it is not eligible for the deduction under section 80C. She called immediately, why don't I get deduction under section 80C? Because that mutual funds are not eligible for deduction under section 80C. So anyway, amount is invested in the mutual funds, again we can withdraw. If the mutual fund is working well, we can end up with profit. If it is not working well, we can end up with loss. So same like that here, each and every point, if you read out each and everything, you will get a deduction. You have number of uh, uh, areas you can get a deduction while depositing into the respective investment into the respective point. See here, as subscription to any such deposit scheme of or contribution to any such pension fund set up by the National Housing Bank established under section. See, wherever you can go here, like the syndicate bank, wherever you can go, and if you ask them, is there any pension fund set up by your bank, so that different governments are set up and you are accepting the deposits, they will answer you. Even if you can go to syndicate bank, State Bank of India, they will answer you and they will guide you, they will give you the forms to make you to deposit and everything. See, public sector company which is engaged in providing long-term finance for constructing or purchasing of houses in India for residential purpose. I told you, right? For repayment of housing loan, you will get a deduction of amount. See, this is the amount. Whatever you will pay principal amount during the financial year, April 2023 to March 2024. Again, we are now in current financial year, April 2024 to March 2025. Whatever repayment of EMI to the respective banks, you have availed loan from the banks. For each and every EMI, there is a two portions. One is principal and another one is interest. Principal, you will get deduction under section 80C. And interest you will get under income from house property. That will be also explained to you in this seminar only. See here, tuition fees. See here, for the purpose of purchase or construction of a residential house property, the income from which is chargeable to tax under income from house property, where such payments are made towards by way of installment or part payment of the amount due under any self-financing or other scheme. This is also nothing but repayment of housing loan to the banks. Everything, whatever, even see, suppose you are buying a house. You bought one house by taking a loan from the banks or something. You will pay stamp duty, right, to the local registrar. That stamp duty also you will get deduction under section 80C. See here, as subscription to any units of any mutual funds to in section 10 subsection 23 class D and approved by the board on an application made by such mutual fund. See, there is a section name called in income tax section 10 subsection 23 class D. Okay, na? As per this section, whatever the income we will get from the mutual funds in form of by selling the mutual funds, we will get sale price, and it may be short-term gain or long-term gain. And we will get some dividend also from the mutual funds, whatever the income, it will be exempt. If you buy respective mutual funds, which will be deduction under section 10 subsection 23D, will get deduction under section 80C. If you question to the your mutual fund distributor, they will answer you to the what is the mutual funds they are holding and which mutual funds are eligible for you to get deduction, and they will suggest you. See here, as term deposit for a fixed period of not less than 5 years with a scheduled bank. I told you, right? I am unable to search that time. If you go to the scheduled banks like HDFC, State Bank of India, whoever, whatever bank may be, go and ask them, I want to make one term deposit, and which will be, I want to get under ATC deduction, like that. Definitely, they will tell you you should maintain minimum not less than 5 years. You should keep the deposit minimum 5 years. That means you never get every year deduction. Suppose you have deposited 50,000 rupees on September 2023 month. What is the financial year for September 2023? In which financial year it will fall that month? April 2023 to March 2024. You will get deduction in the respective financial year only, not each and every financial year. This is also one more question I will get from all the assessees. If you deposit one time, you cannot get all the 5 years for one deposit. You should make each and every year one deposit. Whatever you will make deposits for each and every year, starting for the financial year April 1st of any year, ending with March 31st of any year, you will get deduction. See, which is in accordance with the scheme framed and notified by the central government. For the deposit, if you ask to your bank, they will explain to you whether the deposit is eligible for deduction under section 80C. Like this, see, you will get what is the scheduled bank meaning also. See here, State Bank of India. Like this, everything they will mention here. See, Senior Citizen Savings Scheme Rules 2004. If any senior citizens means more than 60 years age, they can open an account and they can make the deposits. They will get deduction. As 5-year time deposit in an account under Post Office Time Deposit Rules 1981. If you visit to the post office, if you ask them, I want to make one time deposit and it should be eligible for my tax deduction, means they will explain to you. See, like this, each and everything you will get whatever. This is the exhaustive list. Exhaustive list means there is no single deposit will miss over here. If you are capable to read all these things and understand, if you have any doubts, you can ask me so that I will clarify to you, and you can get a deduction under section 80C. Even Sukanya Samruddhi Yojana also there here.
Yes, sir. Some of them have questioned in the chat box. Full forms
Hmm.
clear. You can see.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah.
Yes.
Sir, good morning. I am Asugri from Agra, Uttar Pradesh. Sir, how can I check? Hello?
Sir, tell me, sir, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, how can I check TDS reduction by which organization?
EPF deduction? Sorry, I did not understand your question.
Sir, can I ask in Hindi?
No, I don't know. Gunda, you can communicate
Ask,
me,
I will
Gunda.
explain.
Okay, sir. How can I check TDS deduction which organization?
Okay,
Yeah.
TDS deduction.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Your question also will be answered definitely in the coming session, immediately within half an hour in this session only. Okay, na? I will show you.
Okay, sir.
I will show you. Any other questions? Someone has mentioned
Morning,
here
sir.
full form of ATC. Na.
Yes, sir. EMI also.
Full form of EMI. Equated monthly installments. Sir.
Oh, yes. Sir, you told one app downloaded. Which app, sir?
Reserve Bank of India retail trade.
Okay, sir.
Any other questions here? Feel free to ask your questions. No problem. We will answer your questions definitely. Hope
Yeah, okay, so
every
you can
person,
proceed.
hope every person knows very well right now what is the amount where you can deposit or where you can invest, so that you will have investments when, and also you will get deduction as per income tax act. This is the exhaustive. This is the section 80C. Okay, na? So not only this section, whatever you have any doubt based on your pay slips also, I will show you the pay slips and I will explain to you in coming session, and I will show you the how to search different sections, how to understand those sections also. And so next one, this is very simple question. Why I have mentioned this third point? PY means previous year and AY means assessment year. Whatever I will get calls from my friends and colleagues and clients and all, know, sir, what is the current year? What is the assessment year? What is the AY? What is the PY? What is the financial year? They used to ask me and they used to get confused, and they will send different form 16s for me, and they won't send correct form 16. Simple. For every financial year in India, we have a financial year policy. Okay, na? Suppose what is the previous financial year? We are going to file our income tax returns is financial year April 2023 to April 2023 to March 24. Okay, na? This is one financial year. Anything now current financial year is April 2024 to March 2025. This is whatever you have earned the income in the financial year will be assessed in the assessment year. That means in the coming financial year. What is the financial year 23-24 for current financial year? What is the assessment year is for this financial year 23-24? Assessment year is 24-25. That means income earned during the period of 12 months commence from April 2023. That means 1st April 2023 to 31st March 2024. Whatever the income you have earned, whether it is a salary, rental income, or interest income, mutual funds income, maybe you sold your house, you have received funds from the selling of your house, and it is a capital gain tax. You have sold your unlisted shares. You are doing trading and buying of shares, and you bought some shares in different financial years, and you sold it during the financial year. So whatever income arised during the financial year, April 1st 2023 to 31st March 2024, will be assessed. That means will be taxed in the coming financial year. Why I am mentioning coming financial year means after 31st March 2024, 1st April 2024. 1st April 2024 also will be one financial year. But every financial year is a assessment year also to the previous financial year. Suppose financial year 23-24 is assessment year to the financial year 2022-2023. That means whatever the income you have earned during the financial year 22 to 23 will be taxed and return filed during the assessment year 23-24. Assessment year 23-24 is also a financial year of 23-24, and assessment year to financial year 23-24 is also a assessment year and also a financial year to previous year. Okay, na? For current, what is the financial year we are going to assessing as on 31st July 2024 is April 2023 to March 2024. That means all are here. We will get deduction and we will file income tax return for the financial year April 23 to March 2024. What is the due date for these? 31st July 2024. 31st July 2024. 31st July 24 will be fall in which financial year? 24-25 financial year. 24-25 financial year is also a assessment year to the previous financial year. What is the previous financial year? 23-24. So if you have made deposit, suppose 1 lakh, 2 lakh or 5 lakh, 10 lakhs during these April 23 to March 24, and you have earned some interest income, that interest income will be declared in your income tax return filing in the assessment year 24-25, which is a due date for 31st July 2024, due date for filing income tax return, and you will be assessed in this assessment year. So from now onwards, no need to get confused yourself. What is the financial year here we are for filing the income tax return? April 2023 to March 2024 will be called as financial year 23-24. What is the assessment year for this financial year? 24-25. Now ongoing financial year is 24-25. That means April 2024 to March 2025. For this financial year 24-25, when we will assess income of this financial year, in which assessment year? Assessment year 2025-26. What is the due date for this financial year, for running financial year, current financial year? What is the due date? 31st July 2025. 31st July 2025. Now, maybe you are all waiting for what is the tax slab rates. Sir, suppose a client will approach to me. Sir, my salary is every month 30,000 rupees. What is the full per annum salary? 3,60,000. They will ask, okay, am I levied tax from my company or not? I will tell to them, no, you are not liable to levy tax. Why? You will answer this question by understanding these tax rates for financial year 24-25. No need for assessment year 24-25. Why I have mentioned here assessment year 24-25 means, for the assessment year 24-25, what is the financial year? 2023-24. So every year, sometimes if finance minister of central in central has changed their slab rates, they may change or they may not be changed. So you should come to know what is the slab rates, what is the limits for calculating the tax. So for this also, I am sure no need to depend on anyone, no need to Google it. You can go here and you can search here income tax return filing portal. Return filing. You will get this one, incometax.gov.in. Just click on. See, this is the income tax filing portal. If we are filing the income tax returns of anyone, you can log in here like this, we can post. See, here only they have given each and every act applicable to the respective status, individual or HF, company, non-company. That non-company means partnership firm, AOP, association of persons, trust, artificial juridical persons like this, tax professionals, all these things. See, we are individuals, right? See here. See, they mentioned here salaried employee. Go here. They have given here guidance to file tax return. If you read this one, you will come to know how to file your income tax return. What is the forms applicable to me? I am going to explain to you all these things. See, this is the tax slabs. Just click here. See, they given clearly here. What is the tax rates applicable to the assessment year? See, salaried individuals for assessment year 24-25. What is the financial year for assessment year 24-25? Financial year 2023 to 24. Just scroll down. I will tell to you whatever I am scrolling down. Also, I will explain to you everything. Nothing will be hidden. See here, the Finance Act 2023. When this Finance Act 2023 has introduced into the Parliament, February 2023. In February 2024 also, Finance Minister has introduced one budget. That budget is applicable for 1st April 2024. Next year, February 2025, another finance budget will be introduced. That is applicable for 25-26. So this Finance Act 2023 has introduced these slab rates. See here. See, tax rates for individuals less than 60 years of age, anytime during the previous year or as under. See, there is a two tax regimes. One is old tax regime, another one is new tax regime. I will tell to you, listen this point carefully because it will be helpful for everyone. And this is the biggest doubt nowadays. Sir, am I get benefit under old tax regime? Am I get benefit under new tax regime? There is a lot of questions. I used to answer them on the question itself only. What is the their taxable income, not tax, not gross salary, gross income. I will ask them, what is your gross income for this financial year? I used to answer them on their within 5 to 10 minutes only, because of by remembering all these things only. Simple. See, there is a old tax regime. Up less than 60 years of age, up to 2.5 lakhs nil, 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs, 5% above 2 lakh. That means what is the difference between 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs? 2,50,000. On this 2,50,000, 5%, 12,500. 5 lakh 1,000 to 10 lakhs, 12,500 plus 20% above 5 lakh. That means 5 lakh 1 rupee to 10 lakhs. What is the amount? 5 lakh. On this 5 lakhs, 20%. Above 10 lakhs, straight away to 30%. I will show you with simple example. See, one person called me. Suppose one of the participant is asking, suppose his name is, suppose maybe Sandhya Rani madam only. See, her salary is, suppose, for example, I am taking you as an example, madam, 3,60,000. I have told to her there is a nil tax. Why there is a nil tax, sir? You can question me. My salary is more than 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs. So more than 2,50,000 1 rupee plus up till 5 lakhs, there should be 5% of tax, right? So up to 2,50,000, it should be zero. Nil. Correct? See here, up to 2,50,000 nil. From 2,50,000 1 rupee to up to 5 lakhs, what is the tax rate? 5%. That means on 1,10,000, it will be 5% tax. That means 5,500. On this amount, again, there will be tax calculated as higher and education is 4%. So total tax 5,720. But no need to deduct this no need to pay this 5,720 rupees. Why? Means there is a section name called 87A, rebate under section 87A. That means resident individuals are also eligible for a rebate of up to 100% of income tax subject to maximum limit on tax regime. Suppose, see here, there is a section name called 87A. Up to 5 lakhs total income. Total income is nothing but taxable income. If up to 5 lakhs, they won't, no need to deduct the tax. See here, tax rebate up to rupees 12,500 is applicable for resident individuals. Why? See, every term is important here. Resident individual. Suppose Mr. Gunda Vinod Kumar has went to foreign during the financial year 2023-24. He will become a non-resident. His salary in India 7 lakhs rupees. Okay, na? So he won't get this section rebate, section 87A. Why? Because his income is more than 5 lakhs, and he is a non-resident, not a resident. Only for resident individuals only this deduction will come. Tax rebate up to 25,000 is applicable for resident individual if the total income does not exceed rupees 7 lakhs. You may get surprised, sir. 12,500, right? Rebate. Why here you are getting 25,000 means this is under new tax regime from 5 lakhs to 7 lakhs. This is also I will explain to you why this 25,000 here they have mentioned. I am going to explain to you. Suppose this is the tax slab rates, right? Suppose there is a person whose salary is 15 lakhs 50 7 lakhs 50,000 rupees. How we should calculate tax on this 7 lakhs 50,000 rupees? Up to 2.5 lakhs. First 2.5 lakhs, it should be nil. What is the balance amount? 5 lakhs. Okay, now on this 5 lakhs, next to 2.5 lakhs, it will be taxed as next to 2.5 lakhs, it will be taxed as 5%, 12,500. After 5 lakhs, what is the amount? He have 2.5 lakhs. 5 lakh 1 rupee to 10 lakhs, it will be taxed as 20%. So total it should be 62,500. On this 62,500 again 4% education cess will be levied. So this 65,000 will be his total tax. This 65,000 only will be calculated by the every company during the financial year at the starting of the month, April 2024 or April 2025, April 2023. They will estimate their employees' tax payable during the financial year, and they will calculate for 12 months, and they will deduct every month 5,417 rupees. Suppose they may deduct first month, suppose 10,000 rupees, and they will deduct balance 55,000. I will show you one person's salaries pay slips. Okay, na? See, this is one of my clients salary earning details for each and every month. See, April 23, May 23, like this, each and every month during the financial year, April 23 to March 24. See, what is the gross salary? This is the gross salary. 9,45,740. Hope everyone is listening carefully because this is very important. See here, what is the total salary? See, this is every month what is his total gross salary. Basic, HRA, other allowance, miscellaneous allowance, personal pay, shift allowance, variable pay. Like this, he will get different emoluments in his pay slips. Okay, na? He will get deduction PF. Every organization who is having a minimum 20 employees, voluntarily also they can opt for PF registration. But if they are engaged 20 employees means 20% of manpower means definitely they should have a PF registration. 12%, 2,975. See, every month they are deducted this 2,975. As per ATC, hope everyone has remembering now what I have explained. This ATC, he will get deduction, this 35,700 rupees. This is the amount. This is PT, professional tax. Each and every state for their income purpose depends upon each and every state. See, in Karnataka, more than 20,000 salary means employee should pay to the government 200 rupees as professional tax in Karnataka state government. Previously this is 20,000. Now it is 25,000. Employee will not pay individually. This 200 rupees will be deducted by the company's HR and they will pay to the Karnataka state government. How they will pay to the Karnataka state government? Professional tax online payment. See, this is the PT Government of Karnataka Commercial Tax Department. See, enrollment login, new enrollment, employer login. Now every company is a employer, right? So they will log in here. They will get one employer login. They will get one login ID, password. Once they will log into this website, it will ask what is the month you are paying professional tax. Suppose now, what is the month now? June month, right? What is the due date for payment professional tax in Karnataka? Every month, succeeding month, 15th. That means for the June month, July 15th. Yesterday is 15th, right? For what is the due date for June 15 is the which month? For May. Simple. They will mention 200 employees. Suppose who are all getting 20 to more than 20,000 salary. They will mention 200 employees and they will mention 200 rupees. It will come automatically 40,000. They will pay it. That's it. It's very simple. So this is the professional tax. And see here, what is the income tax every month deducted by the respective my assessee's company every month, each and every month, different amounts. On this 9,45,740, first he will get a deduction of standard deduction 50,000 rupees. Again, he will get a deduction of professional tax. Professional tax nothing but this is the one 2,400. Again, from this he will get HRA deduction. Here, majority of the people will ask, sir, what is the HRA? How I will get a deduction? Why I will get a deduction? How to calculate this one? People will ask me, sir, my salary is 9,45,750, right? So my company has deducted 48,625 rupees as a tax. Can I invest 48,625 rupees so that I will get a tax-free deduction from the company? No, 48,625 is not the amount you should get deposit into different investments. You should invest 4,45,740 rupees to get nil tax deduction. Why? Because up to 5 lakhs under old tax regime, you will get rebate under section 87A. We have discussed just right now, no? Section 87A. This rebate you will get. So, this is the this happened like this. Okay. What is the gross salary, taxable salary of this assessee? 9,45,740. So, based on this slab rates, if we apply, we will calculate what is his taxable tax payable. Okay, na? First 2,50,000. Next 2,50,000 into 5%. So 5 lakhs gone. What is the excess amount more than 5 lakhs? 4,45,740. 20% total. On this 1,01,648 into 4% education cess. So his tax liability is normally 1,05,740. Immediately, few people will get in their mind, but why company has deducted 48,625 rupees as a tax payment instead of 1,05,704? So he made different investments to reduce his tax liability. What is those investments? So that is what you should understand. Then only you will get deduction of tax liability from 1,05,000 to 48,625. How this amount is arrived? This is what we are understanding, and this is what I showed you different sections how to access income tax portal. ATC, ATD, ATTTA, ATEEA, ATDD, ATU, like this I will explain to you. So this assessee, I will open this assessee's form 16 right now. Form 16 means See, 48,625 rupees. 48,625 rupees. See, every company will give form 16 like this. Every company. It is mandatory to provide after 31st May. See here, each and every month, what is the amount they have deducted? Sir, one person asked here, sir, how should I come to know what is the, who has deducted, which organization has deducted TDS? So if you get this form 16, if you are a salaried employee, your organization will give you this form 16. If you are not a salaried employee, you are providing some other services like professional services, like manpower providing services, security services like that. They will give form 16A. This is the each and every quarter, what is the salary paid by the company to the respective assessee, what is the tax deducted each and every quarter, what is the amount deposited or remitted. Now come, that is part A. First one is part A. This is only consolidation. Part A, form 16. There will be two parts in form 16. Part A, part B. Part A consisting of only nothing details, just only what is the quarterly salary, what is the quarterly TDS, what is the monthly TDS rate. See, this is part B. If you come to the part B, see here. See, if you see his form 16, part B, does he have any deductions during the financial year? Hopefully, people who are participants here, if they are salaried employees, means they will come to know immediately. Who are not salaried employees, they don't know. That's why I am explaining to you clearly. See, this is the salary. This is the perquisite he got. Perquisite is nothing but nothing amount incurred by the employee and paid by the company on behalf of the employee. That means employee not incurred on his own pocket. That means he has not paid. Company has provided some kind of non-cash monetary perquisites. That amount, that is also some kind of benefit availed by the employee, right? That is also income to the employee. That's why they have considered here. Normally in my calculation, with considering of all pay slips, what is the amount I got here? 9,45,740 based on the pay slips. But if you see the form 16B, he got one perquisite 15,956. So total his salary is 9,61,696. See, if you see here, house rent allowance, he got deduction 0. He got deduction 0. Why he got deduction 0 means he has selected new tax regime, not old tax regime. Because recently, if at the time of every company, in each and every financial year starting April 2023 or April 2024, April 22, every employee will get a communication from the company's HR which tax regime you want to select, whether it is a new tax regime or it is a old tax regime. If employee don't know the knowledge of what is the beneficial to him, beneficial in the form of tax liability. If suppose as per old tax regime, he is paying tax 75,000, under new tax regime, he is paying tax for 50,000 rupees, he will select new tax regime only. Because you don't know how to select. That's why I am explaining to you clearly this slab rates. If you know these slab rates, if you know how you will come to know these slab rates, you should refer this website, incometax.gov.in. I told you clearly here, individual or HUF, salaried employee, tax slabs. Sir, you can tell simply, sir, why should I refer this website? No need to worry. Anyway, they are deducting, right? I will get a refund at the time of filing the income tax return. How you will get a refund if already it is deducted? You don't know how to plan yourself for investment, under which section you will get deduction, what is the amount you will get deduction. You don't know nothing. Now you know everything. You can plan yourself what is the investments you can make, ATC. So you can plan yourself. You can reduce your tax liability. This assessee is one of my friend only. He don't know whether he is his tax liability is less under new tax regime, under old tax regime. That's why he is asking me, please check, and he has given all his pay slips and Form 16, everything. Can you help me under which tax regime he can get benefit and how he can get benefit? That is why I am going to calculate with the help of these tax slab rates only. Since in April 2023, he did not selected old tax regime, and he is quite silent in the company. He did not given communication to his company's HR. By default, they have selected new tax regime. Who are all participants here? See, if you are not given which regime you want to select, the company's HR will consider new tax regime automatically. No need to worry. Once, see, why I am telling no need to worry means, at the time of filing of income tax return due date 31st July 2024, you can cross check with professionals like CS or income tax returns whether it will be benefit for you new tax regime or old tax regime. If you, whichever is benefit for you, you can file. At the time of filing income tax return, you can select any tax regime. Old tax regime, you can select. New tax regime, you can select. You may get doubt, sir, but my company has deducted new tax option. Can I select to at the time of filing income tax return old tax regime? So I will get 10,000 refunds, sir. Yeah, you can go. You can file your income tax return under old tax regime only. Sir, I am getting refund under new tax regime only. Okay, you can get new tax. You can file your income tax return under new tax regime only. No need to worry. But there is one condition here. You can shift your income tax type of income tax regime, old or new, whatever may you want at the time of filing of income tax return, unless you don't have business income. That means you are a salaried employee, but you have a business. That means something you are trading, you have a GST registration, you are doing business also, and you have a business income. So only one time in a life you can shift from new tax regime to old tax regime. Next time you can't once you opted for new tax regime. I will explain to you one example. Okay, na? Suppose his person name is, the salaried employee name is, suppose Mr. K. He is a salary employee. So his salary is 9,45,740. He have a business income. He is doing some business. He have some provisional store or whatever it may be. You can imagine yourself. From that business, he earned 5 lakh rupees. What is his total income? 14,45,740. So one time in the life, he can shift from new tax regime to old. Again, in next financial year, once he selected new tax regime, again he can't shift to old tax regime. That is the only condition is there right now. So coming to present scenario, see, is a salary, total amount of salary received from current employer 9,61,696. So he will, so his gross taxable income, there is no deductions because he don't know. Even though he have life insurance premium, even though he have PF, which will be deduction under Section 80C, he don't know, because PF also will get deduction under Section 80C. He don't know. He don't have that knowledge. That's why I am telling to you, this is the session will help you to tax plan yourself. If you have any doubt, you can contact us. Okay, na? So you will get deduction here. See, all these sections you can get deduction. See all these sections: 80D, 80CCD subsection 2, 80CC1B, 80CC, 80CCC, 80C. Even though he have investment, he have a life insurance policy. Every month he is deducting PF, right? See here in this in his pay slips only, from his pay slips only, I have taken here 2975. He have 35,700. See, because of lack of knowledge, he has not selected whether which tax regime is beneficial to him, old or new. Because of silence by employee.
Excuse me, sir.
Ah.
Sorry to interrupt you, sir. I'm Kalyani from St. Francis College, Hyderabad. Sir, I've been paying a tax, but when I know that I don't receive any benefit like ATC, ATCCC, and all those things under new tax regime, and the same
Okay.
benefit is received in the old tax regime, why will I choose a new tax regime? That is first question of mine. Second question is,
Madam, one second.
yes.
One second.
Yes,
What kind of investment do you have?
I have LIC, I have health insurance, I have my children's tuition fees, ATE. All these things I'm availing. When I choose new tax regime, I cannot get all these benefits. So is it not beneficial for me as a salaried person to go back to only old regime?
Yeah, you can go.
No, because
You
once
can
we have
go. If
chosen
it is
already new tax regime, we cannot go back to old tax regime is what you said.
No, madam. No, madam. If you have business income means you cannot go to
Only for the business
again.
people. Okay.
Business income. You are a salaried employee, right?
Yes, sir.
Suppose, madam, thank you for the asking the question. See, suppose you are employee, right? Suppose your salary is 15 lakhs. Just for example, madam, I am taking this example. Suppose, for example, gross salary 15 lakhs. Okay, now under new tax regime, I will calculate, for example, if an employee is getting 15 lakhs. So here we have slab rates. See here we have slab rates. So with the help of these slab rates, I will tell to you what is the tax liability with the salary 15 lakhs. See, up to 3 lakhs nil. Up to 3 lakhs nil. Next, 3 lakh 1 rupee to 6 lakhs, 5%. Suppose that means next 3 lakhs, it should be 5%. 15,000. Next 6 lakhs 1 rupee to 9 lakhs means what is the amount? 3 lakhs, right? On 3 lakhs, 10%. What is the income completed here? 9 lakhs. Next, 9 lakh 1 rupee to 12 lakhs. That means 3 lakhs. What is the tax rate? 15%. What is the total salary completed here? 12 lakhs. Still 15 lakhs means another 3 lakhs is there. For another 3 lakhs, what is the tax rate? 20%. One lakh 50,000. On this 1,50,000, 4% education cess. What is the total tax liability of the employee? 1,56,000. This 1,56,000 by 12 months. Every month, company, whatever it may be, private company or central government, will deduct from your salary 13,000 rupees. This is under new tax regime. This is the way we should calculate. This is very simple. Under new tax regime, you will get only one deduction, standard deduction, just 50,000 rupees. See, but whereas under new tax regime, coming to the madam's, just now madam has asked one question, right? See, suppose under old tax regime, suppose 15 lakhs gross salary. From this amount, madam will get every month HRA. Okay, now there is a calculation for deduction of HRA also. I will tell you that how every person will get a deduction. See, in this example, one employee, this employee is receiving HRA 1,48,752. Okay, now there is a section name called section 10 subsection 13A. With this section, there is a 3 limits we should calculate. What is the 3 limits? 40% of salary. Paid minus 10% of salary. Actual HRA received. See, in your pay slips, whatever HRA you are receiving, that HRA is not fully taxable. You will get deduction from the HRA. You will get deduction from the HRA. How you will get a deduction from the HRA? That is what I am going to tell you. That means for this total, what is his gross salary in this situation? In this current situation, 9,45,740. This 9,45,740 is not fully taxable. From this HRA, you will get deduction. Why? What is the HRA meaning? House rent allowance. That means every company will give HRA, that is the allowance to the employee for staying in the respective city where he is doing the job for meeting his rental expenses. So 40% of salary. 40% of salary is nothing but here salary means basic. 2,97,480 into 40%. Rent paid minus 10% of salary. This employee is staying in Bangalore. He will pay, suppose, every month 10,000 rupees to his landlord. 10,000 into 12 months. Rent paid is 1,20,000. 10% of salary. What is 10% of salary? 10%. Salary means basic here. 2,97,480 into 10%. What is the rent paid minus 10% of salary? 90,252. What is the actual HRA he received? 1,48,000. See, in these three amounts, whichever is lower, 90,252. This 90,252 directly he will get deduction from his salary. What is the taxable salary now? 8,55,488, not 9,45,740. Under new tax regime, what is the taxable salary? 9,45,740. This is what employees doesn't know. That's why people are not interesting about knowing the new tax regime and old tax regime. They are simply selecting, okay, new tax regime. New tax regime is reducing the tax liability. Up to some extent only new tax regime is helpful. After, if salary is exceeding more than 15 lakhs, new tax regime is nothing. Old tax regime is only benefit. See, in this situation, suppose this madam has HRA deduction, suppose 1,25,000 rupees, for example, because we don't have any documents with me to calculate that above section 10 subsection 13A. She will get 13,75,000. Then again, she will get standard deduction 50,000 plus professional tax deduction under old tax regime 2,400. So what is the again salary taxable? 13,22,600. And again, if she is getting any leave travel allowance, if she is getting any conveyance allowance for commuting the office to company, office to house, house to office, that and all will be getting deduction. So madam told just now, sir, I have life insurance, PF and ATD, educational loan, everything she is there. Suppose under ATC, she will get deduction 1.5 lakh. ATD, health insurance premium also she have. She will get, if less than 60 years old means she will get 25,000. If her parents is senior citizens, she will get 50,000 deduction. So what is the net salary taxable? 10,97,600. Suppose she has given donation to one temple, one trust, one NGO, one orphanage home. They have deduction under section 80G donation. Suppose madam has given some 50,000 rupees donation and she have a receipt also. She will get deduction under section 80G. 10,47,600 is the taxable salary. See, suppose all these deductions gone. So on this 10,47,600, we should calculate the tax. How we should calculate the tax? Suppose this is old tax regime, right? What is the slab rate? Up to 2.5 lakhs nil, no? This is the slab rate up to 2.5 lakhs nil. Next to 2.5 lakhs, 5%. On next 5 lakhs, it will be 10%. So here only 10 lakhs gone. What is that more salary more than 10 lakhs? She has 47,600 rupees. On this 40,000, 30%. So this is the taxable salary, tax liability. See whether 79,851 better, 1,56,000 is better.
1,56,000
You only decide
is
yourself,
better.
no? deducting salary under new tax regime with 15 lakhs package without getting deductions, 1,56,000 is better. 79,851 tax liability is better.
Old tax regime is much better.
Old tax regime is much better. When old tax regime is much better? When you have deductions under section 80C. When you have deduction under section 80D. When you have deduction under section 80G. All these things also I will explain to you now. 80C I have explained you, right? I will explain to you 80D. What is 80D? What is 80G also?
Sir,
See,
can I have one more question, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, since I mean, there is statistically not many of salaried people are opting for new tax regime, there is a kind of a rumor that government might make it compulsory for all of us to choose new tax regime as compulsory. Is it true, sir? From
Madam,
25, 26?
even I am the one of the person who heard that gossip, madam. Actually, even I am also don't have proper resource and confirmation resource for that. May I know what is the reason the government is going to make that compulsory means? Because see, as per 80C, deduction getting 1.5 lakh, right? People are doing fraud even though they don't have deduction under section 80C, LIC receipts, all these things. They are simply mentioning 1.5 lakh. Even though they don't have 80D medical insurance premiums with them, they are simply getting the deduction. Even though they don't have receipt given to the donation given to the institutions, temples, organizations, or trusts, or orphanage homes, they are getting this deduction. To verify all these things in India, it is not easy, because almost how many crores of people are salaried employees in India? Is it possible to check each and every employee? Please upload your insurance receipt. Please upload your donation receipt. Please upload your health insurance receipt. If they will cross check like that, it will take time. To reduce this problem, to reduce this situation, they may remove old tax regime and they will introduce only new tax regime also. And because of tax benefit only, we don't want to invest the amount into these like schemes for our family purpose, for our investment purpose, or for our future purpose. We can invest all these things. See, nowadays for getting 80G deduction, income tax department has given instructions to the all these donees. That means suppose there is a TTD. If you donate to the TTD also, you will get deduction under section 80G. Orphanage homes, trusts, NGOs, they have given one form name called 10B or 10BA. These institutions should definitely file who are all the donors to their institution, what is the amount donated. Suppose I have taken deduction under section 80G. Suppose I have given donation to one ABC orphanage home. ABC orphanage home. I have given 50,000. Simply I have taken deduction. Who will question me? 50,000 I have deduction. Now this ABC orphanage home should upload who are all the donors during the financial year April 2023 to March 24. What is the amount he has donated? Whether he has donated through cash or bank, they should upload all these things because of fraud getting deductions. Because people don't know what is the new tax regime, what is the old tax regime. This is the behind act is there. This is the behind this much notes is there to understand whether new tax regime is beneficial or old tax regime is beneficial. Once who knows all these things, they can plan themselves nicely. This is the reason I have explained to you. This is the slab rates here. See, with the help of this income tax portal, if you go like this, what I have explained to you, this is where slab rates are there. You can take one example and you can calculate yourself. See, if the employee is 60 years or more, there is a 50,000 extra deduction here. Normally here up to 2,50,000 will less than 60 years age or persons means. Senior citizens means from 3 lakhs it will start slab rate. See here, everything is there. If senior citizen more than 80 years, senior citizens, very senior citizen, up to 5 lakhs nil for them. to 5 lakhs, nil for them. But for under new tax slab, there is no changes. See, same up to 3 lakhs, 3 lakh 1 rupee to 6 lakhs, 5%, 3 lakhs. See, like the same thing. By seeing this, my examples and this with the help of these slab rates, you can plan yourself. See, if there is a concept called surcharge, suppose your taxable income is up to 50 lakhs, there is no surcharge. If taxable income is more than 50 lakhs up to 1 crore, you should pay tax on tax 10%. Huh? How it is, I will tell you. Suppose see, some software engineers have higher packages. Suppose they have 75 lakhs package. Since their salary is more than 75 lakhs, right? Okay, na? So they are, suppose he is a less than 60 years old. Okay, na? Suppose under old tax regime, how to calculate his tax liability? Very simple. Up to 10 lakhs rupees. What is his tax liability? 1,12,500. How this 1,12,500 came? Simple. Up to 2.5 lakhs, nil. Next to 2.5 lakh, 12,500. Next to 5 lakhs, 20%. That means 1 lakh. 1,12,500. This is for just 10 lakhs. This is for just up to 10 lakhs rupees salary. And in this 75 lakhs. What is the salary more than 10 lakhs? 65 lakhs. On this 65 lakhs, 30% straight away. What is his total tax liability? 20 lakhs 62,500. On this amount, we should pay surcharge 10%. That means 2 lakhs 6,250. Why? Because his income is more than 50 lakhs. If more than 1 crore, 15%. If more than 2 crores, up to 5 crores, 25%. More than 5 crores, 37%. On these two amounts, again he should pay 4% education. So his total liability is 23 lakhs 59,500 rupees. Is it? Are you feeling uncomfortable by not knowing the tax comparing to before this session right now? Maybe definitely with the help of these slab rates, with the help of this website, you can easily calculate what is your tax liability. See, in this situation, this employee is there, no? 9,45,740. I am going to calculating for him whether whatever the investments he have, I will calculate from him what is the HRA deduction for him. Maybe he may also get same calculations is correct, means he will get there like this 9,45,740. He will get standard deduction 50,000 plus 2,400 as professional tax. Again, if he have health insurance, PF, everything, he may have deduction 1,50,000. 6,53,000 his salary. He have a ATD health insurance also, medical insurance also on 25,000. For his father also 25,000. So he will get deduction. And his taxable income is 6,03,000. It is can you calculate yourself? I am also calculating here what is the tax liability to up to 2.5 lakhs nil. Next to 2.5 lakhs 5%. What is the salary more than 5 lakhs? 1,03,088. On this 1,03,088 into 20%. What is the salary will come? 33,118. On this amount 4% education cess. Total it will come to 34,442. What is his tax liability right now? 48,625. But he has 34,442 his tax liability. So he will get a refund of 14,183 genuinely. Provided he have what he told me, HRA, he don't know how to communicate to the HR people. That's why he did not give a declaration. Once I will get once I will get these details from the employee, I will calculate like this. Suppose he have 1.5 lakh 80C deductions. Suppose 25,000 under 80T. See, old tax regime is beneficial for him because he will get refund 14,183 definitely. Now, right now, what people are doing is simply they will contact to different tax professionals and they will tell simply make the refunds of, oh, I have deducted 48,000 rupees of tax refund. How much you will get the refund to me? Suppose the tax professional who are filing the return, no, he will get some 25,000 like this, putting fake deductions. Suppose you don't have 1.5 lakh deduction, simply they will mention 1.5 lakh. They will get 25,000 refund. On 25,000, they will ask, okay, give me some 20% to me. 5,000 they will give. 20,000 they will put into their pocket. Employee. This is what happening right now. That's why government has introduced new tax regime. As per new tax regime, nothing deductions you will get. Zero deductions you will get. That's why, because of these frauds, it is what it is happening is this one. People don't know the real meaning of investments deductions getting on based on their investments. Because see, if you have life insurance, you will get secure your life. If you don't have life insurance, simply saving the tax liability, nothing will come to you. Once you will get the salary, it will incur automatically because of your monthly family expenses. Okay, this is out of our session. So this is what happening. So hopefully everyone attended here, everyone has understood here how to calculate, what is the tax liability and all. Okay, na?
Sir,
Next.
sorry to interrupt you. PF, you said there is a 80C, but in my organization, those employees who have joined after 2018 are not getting employer contribution. They're deducting employee contribution, but the employer is not in an obligation to contribute towards the employee's PF. Isn't it true, sir?
No, madam. Definitely, whatever the employee contribution is there, equal contribution must be made by the employer also.
We are private employees, sir, but the PF Act is amended to this extent that employer is not obliged to contribute, sir. That's what our management said. And they're not giving benefit to those who have joined after 2018.
No, madam. No, madam. Even I joined here right now in Bangalore, one manufacturing company. Whatever my portion PF is deducting from my payslip, equal portion is making payment by the company also.
But then that's what our organization has said, that we are not obliged, because PF, then it was also come in the news, sir, that employer is not obliged to contribute towards employees' PF. Maybe it is up to them, up to the employer. So our organization has taken a call on not contributing towards employees' PF.
No, madam. It is compulsory, madam. I will show you. I will show you.
Okay.
This is the income tax website, right? I told you to take this website, income tax india.gov.in. Go here. Just search here section 36. Here. Section 36. See here, madam. Section 36, class 5A. Any sum received by the assessee from any of his employee to which provisions of section 2 subsection 24 class 10, if such sum is credited by the assessee to the employee's account in the relevant fund or funds in respect of any sum paid by the assessee as an employer by way of contribution towards as an approved gratuity fund created by him for the exclusive benefit of his employees under an irrevocable trust.
Gratuity we have, sir. Provident fund is only not there.
Here it is there. Any sum paid by the assessee as an employer by way of contribution towards a recognized provident fund. See, section 36, class 4. Any sum paid by the assessee. Assessee in the name company as an employer. Employer means companies only, right? Your company is also an employer, assessee, by way of contribution towards a recognized provident fund or approved superannuation fund, subject to such limits as prescribed for the purpose of recognizing the provident fund or approving the superannuation fund, and subject to such conditions as the board may think fit to specify in cases where the contributions are not in the nature of annual contribution of fixed amounts or annual contribution fixed on some definite basis by reference to the income under the head salaries or to the contribution to the member of the fund. Must and should they should make. If they are not, see, what is the due date for PF payment? Every month, succeeding
Yeah,
month,
yes,
20th.
sir. Yes, sir.
If they make payment on 21st, that amount is
Penalty.
not allowed as deduction to the company.
Yeah.
Suppose in your organization, every month there is a every month, suppose assume 10 lakhs rupees contribution by the company. If they make delay in making payment one day, that 10 lakhs rupees not allowed as deduction to your company.
Okay.
You
Okay,
can
sir.
ask
Then
your employee also.
employer will act also.
Section 36 class 4. You can ask them what is the section, what is the base, so that we can do research and we can ask them.
Yeah, yes, sir. Will inform you.
Okay, so is
Thank you, sir.
section 80CCD2, section 2, is it available for private employee, that is NPS, National Pension Scheme?
Sir, 80 CCD subsection 2 is designed for, one second, designed for majority, first of all, only central government employees and self-employed employees, self-employed persons. Okay, na? If you see here by
Okay.
reading this section, it will be employer of central government. See here, I will read this section only starting sentence and I will explain to you. See, where an assessee being an individual employed by the central government, are you employed by the central government?
No, private employee.
Or when on or after 1st day of January 2024, or being an individual employed by any other employer. Any other employer means we are all welcome.
Okay.
Okay, na? Or any assessee being an individual has in the previous year paid or deposited any amount in his account under a pension scheme notified or as may be notified by the central government. So any individual employed by the central government, employed by any other employer, any scheme notified by the central government, provision allowed a deduction in the computation of his total income of the whole of the amount so paid or deposited to does not exceed, in the case of an employee, 10% of his salary. 10% of his salary means you should take your total basic salary per annum. Suppose every month you will get pay slip, right? Hello?
Yes,
Sir?
yes, yes.
You will get pay slip, right? If you
Yes.
get that pay, if you see that pay slip, you will have one basic. Take only basic content of your salary.
Okay.
On that amount, 10% you should deposit into pension scheme notified by the central government.
Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can go on. You can go on.
10%. If in any other case, 20% of his gross, this 20% is for self-employed persons. Suppose self-employed means like freelancers, like that.
Okay. So, so you mean to say that 80CCD section 2 is not applicable for private employees?
It will be applicable, sir.
It will, and if the employee tells that no, we cannot do the this one investment in pension NPS, even though the employee has the account, what can be done for that?
You can take deductions, sir, by you can filing the return. See here, suppose this employee is there, no? See, I showed you one
But he's in the new regime. Okay, he's not in the old regime.
That's why, sir. He's in old regime. He's not in old regime. He's in
Yes.
new regime.
Yes.
See here, this option came, no?
Okay. So I can put the money in NPS and then use it as in ATC. I can declare it in ATCCD too.
Yeah.
That works, right? Okay.
Yes. See here, why people won't do 80CCD subsection 2? I will tell you. Here there is a logic, okay, na? 80C, 80 triple C, 80CCD, subsection 1, total limit put together to get deduction is 1.5 lakh only. Sir, you will exhaust your limit under section 80C itself.
Yes, yes.
That's why people never ask 80CCD subsection 2. This 80CCD subsection 2 is for the central government employer makes any contribution to his whether in the case of an assessee referred to in subsection 1, the central government or state government or any other employer makes any contribution to his account referred to in that subsection, the assessee shall be allowed a deduction in the computation of his total income of the whole amount of the contribution by the central government does not exceed 14%, where such contribution made by the central government or state government, 10% where such contribution is made by any other employer. That's why I told you to make 10% of your salary.
Okay.
That's why your company has told to you 80CCD2 you won't get, means whatever chartered accountants or tax professional will come to calculate all the employees tax liability, they will tell simply, sir, you can tell to your employees you won't get deduction under section 80CCD subsection 2. That's why employees also thinking, okay, I won't get 80CCD subsection 2. No one will question like this to your employer, why I won't get. So that's why I help you to refer this income tax website and show this section to your employers. Okay, na?
Okay.
And because of these 3 sections only, your limit will be exact 1.5 lakh. That's why there is another section introduced in recent, that means within 3-4 years back, I guess. There is a section name called 80CCD1B. Same new pension scheme only. Up to 50,000 you will get. Over and above this 1.5 lakh limit. So instead of you are thinking under section 80CCD subsection 2, better you should invest under section 80CCD1B. Same scheme only. Just take the declaration from the pension trust. By deduction, you will get deduction under section 80CCD1B 50,000 extra.
Okay. No, but in the filing itself, I was able to see 80CCD2 in
See
idea.
here.
Hi.
No. You will
Okay.
get 1B also. See here.
1B also. Okay.
See, don't do 80CCD2. Do 80CCD1B. You will get over and above 1.5 lakh deduction.
Okay.
Understood? Eh?
Yes.
Sir, I have a question, sir. Hello.
Yes, sir. Please.
Sir, I have received a salary arrear for the financial year 2007-8, 2008-9, 9-10. In the year financial year 2013-14, 24, 223-24.
Okay.
Sir, can I claim for a deduction under section 10E for relief 89? I have not filed a return at that time, sir.
At that time you have not filed, right? You will get relief actually under section 89.
Yes, sir.
Under section 89 you will get relief, not under section 10 or something you told.
Okay, sir.
But provided you should have those 3 years IT filing returns, because you should have been filed that time also, right? So what is the salary you have not received that time and you have received this time? What is the tax liability of this time and what is the salary liability that time? We should compare everything and we should file your return. It will be a little bit complicated thing because you have received arrears, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes. You will get relief under section 89.
Sir, at that time I have not filed return, sir. For at that time I have not filed return.
Because you are not in taxable limit maybe that time.
Yes, sir.
See, relief when salary etc. is paid in arrears or in advance.
Okay, sir.
If you contact tax professionals, no, if you explain to them, they will take care of your salary return.
Okay, sir.
Any other questions?
Sir, can you explain the NPS deduction with a simple example? Actually, I am a central government employee and I have a lot of confusion regarding this deduction.
Which one, madam?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes,
can
ma'am.
you hear me?
I can able to hear you. Yes.
Sir, please explain the NPS deduction with a simple example. I am a central government employee and I have a lot of confusion regarding this deduction. So please explain it in very simple manner or in a simple example.
You are a central government employee, right?
Yeah.
New pension scheme only, right, madam? You are asking to get deduction under section 80 CCD, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So whatever your central government, since you are a central government employee, your central government your company also, that means government also making deposit on behalf of you 14% of your salary. Okay, na? See here,
Yeah.
14% of your salary and equal amount of 10% of salary also. Central as a central government employee, every month in your payslip, if you check, no, they are deducting, they are contributing to NPS scheme, right?
Yeah.
Is not doing right now in your payslip. In your
Yeah.
payslip,
Actually,
if you check,
yeah.
in your payslip, if you check, there is a gross salary, there is a deductions. In that deductions, if you contact your respective human resource people or someone, if you give consent to them, definitely they will deduct under this section 10% of your salary. You are eligible, madam, for this section.
Okay.
You are eligible. You just contact to them. They will help you on your salary, no, basic salary. That means if you see your payslip, basic salary, and you are getting maybe dearness allowance also, definitely. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Basic salary plus dearness allowance put together per annum, you should calculate on that amount 10%. You can give a instruction to the your company HR people. They will deduct monthly and they will remit to this scheme, new pension scheme, and you will get deduction under this section 10%. Suppose your monthly basic salary is, suppose for example, 20,000. Dearness allowance is supposed to 5,000. 25,000 into 12 months, it will be 3 lakhs. On 3 lakhs, 10%. 30,000 you will get deduction.
And
Any other
how much
question?
the employer's contribution regarding this? In
14%.
subsection 1,
14%.
14% of this basic salary.
Employee share is 10%. Employer's share
Okay.
is 14%. No
Okay.
need to see. You never think about what is the employer share. They will deduct definitely their portion. See, I
Okay.
am working in a manufacturing company. Whatever the PF I am contributing, equal PF contribution will be made by the employer, my company also.
Yeah.
See here, 14% where such contribution is made by the central government or state government. 10% where such contribution is made by other employer. Since you are a central government, right? 14%.
Yeah.
For you as a contribution where an SSC, you can deposit maximum does not exceed 10% of salary in the previous year.
Okay.
You can also eligible for 80 CCD 1B also, madam. See here, 80
Yeah.
CCD.
Yeah.
More person has asked this seminar, right? An SSC referred to in subsection 1 shall be allowed a deduction in computation of his total income, whether or not deductions allowed subsection 1. That means subsection 1, whether you can make deposit 10% or not. You can make deposit in the previous year in his account under a pension scheme notified by the central government, which shall not exceed 50,000 rupees. No deduction under this subsection shall be allowed in respect of amount on which deduction has been claimed and allowed under subsection 1. That means even if you have deduction under section 80 CCD subsection 1, you can make deposit another 50,000 also under section 1 80 CCD 1B also.
Okay.
Any other questions? I'm going to next one. See, we have different types of income tax returns also. That means we are filing ITR 1. Okay, na? ITR 1. There is ITR 2, ITR 3, ITR 4, ITR 5. Go to income tax return website, return filing website like this, income tax login. Just select here, go here, individual or HUF, salaried
Sahaj,
employee.
sir.
Yes, ma'am, that's what. Sahaj. Just select here, returns applicable to me. See here, ITR 1. ITR 1, Sahaj. applicable for individual. This return is applicable for a resident other than not other resident individual having total income from any of the following sources up to 50 lakhs. Suppose you have salary income up to 50 lakhs. See, all these incomes put together up to 50 lakhs means you will use ITR 1. Salary or pension. Pension means retired employees. One house property. Suppose you have a house, you owned one house. You given for let out purpose. You are getting rental income. Other sources like interest. You have surplus funds. You are deposited in fixed deposits or savings account. You are getting interest. Family pension, dividend. If you are in now, people are very interested to deposit in their deposit their surplus amounts into the share capitals, so they are getting dividends also. Uh, and agriculture income up to 5,000. You should use ITR 1. These people should not use ITR 1. If you are a director in a company, suppose if I am a director in a company, I should not use ITR 1. If I have old unlisted equity shares at any time during the previous year, I never use ITR 1. I have any asset located outside India. Suppose I have a house in Singapore or Dubai or USA. I never use ITR 1. If I have financial interest, that means I am a partner in a partnership firm. I am a member in a, I am a director in a company. So I have a interest, right? I have shareholding in a foreign company. I never use ITR 1. If I have signing authority in any account located outside India, that means I have a bank account in Singapore. So I have a signing authority on the checks, right? So I never use ITR 1. If I have any income from a source outside India, suppose I have a business outside India, I never use ITR 1. Suppose I have deducted an TDS under section 194N. 194N, what it is means, you have withdrawn cash from your bank accounts more than 10 lakhs, more than 50 lakhs, like that, more than 1 crore. Bank will deduct TDS. If you are deducted TDS under section 194N, you cannot utilize ITR 1. See, if you have a employee stock option plans, your company will give you some shares based on employee stock option plan. If you are eligible, you are not eligible to file ITR 1. You have business income, brought forward losses. That means you are running a business. You have loss from that business. You are carry forwarding that loss for next 8 assessment years. You never use ITR 1. You have total income exceeding 50 lakhs. You never use ITR 1. ITR 2. If ITR 1 is wherever not applicable, you can use ITR 1. ITR 3, individual and HUF who have business income. And ITR 4, applicable for individual HUF and firm. Firm means partnership firm other than LLP, more than 50 lakhs amount. These people are doing business. See, these sections are applicable. 44 AD. What is 44 AD? If you are running a business, your turnover is not more than 2 crores. On the turnover, you should declare minimum 8% as income. 44 ADA, like professionals, like chartered accountants, IT developments, lawyers, doctors, and architectures, like these professionals, they can select up to, if their gross receipts. See, lawyer will receive fees, employee will receive salary. So whatever who are all professionals receiving fee, they will get apply section 44 ADA, 44 AE, who have GTA. GTA means goods transport agency, some kind of transport vehicles they will own in the financial year, not more than 10 vehicles. They will get deduction under this section. So they should use ITR 4. Like this, ITR 5. ITR 5 is for trusts. ITR 6 is for companies. ITR 7 is for newspapers or something that. See, what is Form 16? For salary employee, will get Form 16. Other than salary employee, what is the certificate they will get from the deduction? Form 16A. If you are working in a foreign country, they will deduct TDS. You will get Form 67 for getting tax credit of foreign tax credit. Form 26AS. Whatever the TDS deducted by your company, you will get deduction. You will get C Form 26AS. One of the person has asked me here how to check Form 26AS. See, I am going to tell you how to see your Form 26AS. See, I am going to log in here. See, this is the way we should log in. Hope no need to explain all. They explain all these things also. 1 second. Wait, I will come from first step onwards so that it will be easy for you. Simple. Income tax return file, income tax login. Just search like this. Just select income tax department. Go here, right side corner, login. If you don't have login, here you will get register option. You will click on this register option and you can able to log in here. And by giving whatever information it will be questioned by the department, you should give. Just click here, login. All user IDs are, all the person's user IDs are, whether it is a company or everyone, it will be user ID is PAN number only. So I'm giving PAN number and I'm confirming. I'm giving my password. I'm validating two-step verification myself. You can put this option also for yourself for login securely into the IT website, because anyone who knows your mobile number, access to their mobile number or mail ID, they can set your password and they can file your IT return also. Login like this. This is how we will log in. May know the one person who specifically asked, sir, I want to know which organization has deducted TDS. Hope he is live in this session right now also. Sir, I am telling to you, please see here, go to e-file, go select this income tax returns, go here, view form 26AS, just select this option. You will get this disclaimer, select confirm. You will prompt it to the next tab. Select agree the terms and conditions to see the form TDS and TCS. Go here and click view tax credit form 26AS annual tax statement. Go select here assessment year. Present assessment year is 24-25 and view as HTML or text, whatever maybe you want. Just click on view or download. It will upload like this. You will get your like this. See, I have a shares in Life Insurance Corporation of India, right? They have declared TDS. They have declared dividend. As per section 194, more than 5,000 rupees dividend paid by the company, they should deduct TDS at the rate of 5%. Still, it is less than 5,000, right? But they filed their TDS return. It is reflecting here. And this is the salary things of my previous organization. And whatever you will get like this, no? So you can see here all these things. See, so this is the way you should check your form 26AS. If you want to export, simple, export as PDF. You will get your PDF. Just open like this. This is the salary. This is the form 26AS. This is one you will check yourself. Who are all deducted? What is the amount deducted? Like that and all you can check. Like that you can check. Since I am receiving a professional fees, right? They are deducted some amount on fixed percentage on this salary, like that. This is how you should check your individual form 26AS. And there is one more form also I mentioned here in this content of seminar, form AIS. Which is also very important. So tax rates, what is the types of ITRs you came to know. And see, nowadays there is a form name called AIS, Annual Information Statement. People are much worried about this annual information statement.
Sir,
Excuse me, sir.
sir, a small query, sir. Sorry for the interruption. Sir,
no problem, sir.
If we want to go for Form 16 or 26AS, so is the employer TAN or the other details is mandatory?
No, sir. No.
With direct our PAN number, we can check. Able to check?
Yes. If you have your PAN, if you
Yeah,
one
yeah,
second,
because-
if you have your PAN, and TDS is deducted with on your PAN, log into the income tax website, register yourself. If you are logged in already, with the help of your credentials, log in. And I showed you right path. Go there, and you can check each assessment year. If you want me to show to once again to you, do you want me to show?
Yes.
See here, this is the website after I logged in. Go here, e-file. Go here, e-file, income tax returns. Go here, view form 26AS. Select here, confirm. Just give a click mark here. Just select here, click view tax credit form 26AS annual tax statement to view form 26AS or annual tax statement. Just click here. Select here your assessment here. And select just simply any type, any one type, HTML or text. Just view or down, click on view or download. Then your details will be appear like this. Okay, na? Any other questions, sir?
Yes, sir. Sir,
Tell
without ITR, can I check Form 26AS without file ITR?
Sir, how and why form 26AS is generated means I will tell you simple answer. Okay, na? See, suppose I have a company name called ABC Limited. In my organization, 100 employees are working. Out of these 100 employees, 20 employees salaries is more than taxable limit. That means for them I should deduct TDS because their packages are more than 10 lakhs. That means taxable range. Okay, na? Just imagine like that. Taxable range. More, for our simple sake, I will tell more than 5 lakhs. Okay, na? For who are all getting salary more than 5 lakhs, there is a burden, there is a responsibility given by the income tax department to the ABC Limited for deducting tax. So as an employer, I am the director in this company, right? So I will tell to my human resource team, so who are all employees eligible for tax liability, try to calculate their tax liability at the starting of the financial year, that is in the month of April. They will estimate. I told you, for every month by 12 months I have calculated right here. See here. See, they have calculated for this employee 48,625. Like this, they will calculate for these 20 employees what is the salary per month. So that amount will not be paid to the employee, and that amount will be paid to the government with the help of TDS payment. How that TDS payment will be made means there is a website name called NSDL. Go to NSDL. Just click down. There is a section name called section 192. Here, previously, while we are paying tax payments through online, this is the website we are using. Now it is routing to the income tax website only. Go here and e-pay tax. Here, every company who are all deducting the TDS, they will get one login name called TAN, Tax Collection and Account Number. Like my company name is ABC Limited, right? I will get one TAN number. With this TAN number, I will get this login credentials. Once I logged in, there is so many TDS sections, 192, 192A, 192B, for dividend 194, for if you are getting any professional income means 194J, like this. Like this, there will be section name called 192. By selecting section 192, if there is first month, April 2023 means, suppose for that month, put together tax liability came, suppose some 3,50,000 for all these 20 employees. They will make payment this 3,50,000 rupees. Like this April month, like this May month, like this June month. After first quarter, there is a due date for filing TDS return is July 31st. Okay, na? July 31st is the due date for TDS returns. What they will do in TDS return means, for this 3.5 lakhs rupees of tax payment, for this 3.5 rupees of tax payment, who are all the employees, their PAN numbers, they will do TDS return. They will do TDS return. In the TDS return, if your PAN is there, then Form 26AS will be generated to you. If your PAN is not there, then Form 26AS will not be generated to you. Understood, sir? Hello? Hello?
Tell me, continue.
See here, suppose if I go to assessment year 18-19, I have not done any job during that time. So there is no 26AS amount is generated here, nothing. If on your PAN TDS is deducted, then only Form 26AS will be generated. Otherwise, Form 26AS will not be generated. Hope he is understand.
Hello. Hi, Nagaraj.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, sir.
You actually told that you would be getting dividends or something. Okay, what if you get a capital gain tax that is a long term? So
Yeah.
is the idea 1 or 2?
Sir, if your income is more than 50 lakhs means you are not eligible for filing ITR 1.
No, it is less than 50.
Then ITR, then you will go to ITR 2, because ITR 1 capital gain details will won't be available.
Okay, sure.
Because 1 second.
Uh-huh.
Because in ITR 1 capital gain details will not become. See, suppose file income tax return. This is the way we should file income tax return. I am going to complete one more point here. See, if you want to file your income tax return, go here like this, income tax returns. File your income tax return. Select assessment year 24-25. You are filing online. Click on continue. Just start new e-filing. You can select here, since you are an individual, it will select automatically. Select your ITRs here. Definitely in ITR 1, you will never prompt get capital gain details, sir.
Okay.
ITR 2 only you should select that.
Sure. Thank you.
See here, you should select here taxable income is more than basic exemption limit. You should not select these things, because you are not, if you are eligible to file income tax return by selecting this thing means you should select what are all these things. Suppose, see, income tax return filing is mandatory if you are deposited more than 1 crore in current accounts during the financial year, cash deposited more than 1 crore, you should file your income tax return. If you are making any foreign trip and you are incurred expenditure on yourself or some other persons, even if from with your credit card also, you are only the person incurred 2 lakhs rupees, you should file your income tax return. Suppose you are incurring electricity consumption and you are paying 1 year more than 1 lakh rupees of electricity expenditure, you should file your income tax return. Like these things will be there. If you are doing business, your turnover is more than 60 lakhs, you should file your income tax return by selecting this section. like this. You should select the option, correct section, and you should go like this. See, now, right now I have selected ITR 2. So based on this ITR 2, I will get like this, all these details. Wherever general information is there, you should select all those information and you should comply each and every point wherever it will be available and which fields under is required for you. Know all these fields will be selected. See, it is asking whether you want to opt out of the new tax regime. No, that means you are in old tax regime. If you want to show for old tax regime, if you want your tax liability to be computed as per old tax regime, you should select yes. Otherwise, by default, it is their new tax regime only. Select like this. Go here, wherever you will get deductions, you should give here. See, if you mention here yes, you will get prompted. See, one person has asked here, can I get I have a arrears of salary, sir. Can I get a deduction under which section? See, sir, 89A, you will get deduction under this section. Relief under section 89A. See, 10A, annual leave, death retirement benefit, gratuity. Everything you will prompted be here. All these things. See, 80 CCD subsection to 80 TTA. Everything you should be fill and you should go forward. Someone has asked here if I have capital gain, right?
Yes, yes.
Here it will get the current year losses, income from other sources, scheduled salary, income from other sources, current year. See, sir,
Okay, okay. Yeah, I got it.
you should fill like this.
Okay, okay.
There is a huge process for it.
Okay,
Okay,
sure, sure.
Any other questions?
No.
Hello, sir. Sir, as a self-employed, can I apply for a professional tax? Because my income is less than
No.
5 lakhs.
No need to pay. It's a self-employed means you are engaged, you are doing your own job means why should you pay professional tax?
Sir, actually, I have not have. My mom have a shop.
But you
where
should
she is
pay.
the owner.
You should enroll as a. You should pay enrollment fee for every financial year 2,500 rupees.
Okay.
As per in Karnataka.
Yes, sir.
Whatever business you start in this state, you should enroll as a professional employment, and you should pay 2,500 rupees based on your company. 2,500 rupees. It is a one-time fees for every financial year. If your business has employed any employees whose salary is more than 20,000, you should deduct 21 rupees from their salary and you should pay to them.
No, sir. We have no employees. Only my mom is there. I am with sometimes. I'm like administration work. I will do. That's all.
In which state?
Sir?
In which state you have business?
Karnataka.
Then you should enroll yourself as a professional employment and you should pay 2,500 rupees.
Okay, sir.
31st
Sir,
May
another question is, it can be eligible for any loans for personal loan or anything?
Sir, personal loan and all, if you go to the bank, they will ask you the IT returns and GST returns, everything. Based on that, they will give you the loans.
Okay, sir.
Definitely, they will sanction you the loans based on your company's your business turnover.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sir, I have one doubt. Sir, what is IT returns, sir?
What is IT returns, sir? After completing all these sessions, you are asking now what is IT return.
I was
Okay, no problem. Simply, see, if you are getting salary more than taxable exemption limit, you should file your income tax return. Why you should file your income tax return? Means you are acknowledging your income. Yes, this is my income. Yes, this is the amount I have earned during the financial year, and you are acknowledging your income by filing the income tax return, which will be helpful for you to get your loans, or to if you want to go to foreign countries for visa purpose. One of the eligible document is income tax return only. If you want to get housing loan also, someone should judge you. Someone should come to know what is the income eligibility, right? What is the amount you are earning? What is the acknowledgement for that, whether you are earning or not? That is the ITR. If
Sir,
you are
as
not
per
shown, if you are not shown that, if you are not declared the income in your ITR, you are hiding that amount, that is called black money. That is called you are not declared in the income tax return. That is escaped from the income tax.
Okay.
sir, a query here,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
sir.
in the new tax regime, there is 87A, and in the old tax regime, there is a standard deduction. So if the person is earning some 5 to 6 lakhs per annum, anyway, he is not eligible for any tax. But again, he need to apply for ITR.
Yeah, you should file, because his salary income is more than basic existing limit, right? See, if anyone whose income is more than 2.5 lakhs, you should file your income tax return.
Though he doesn't get any, tax.
Yes, sir, definitely you should file, because
Oh,
your income is more than 2.5 lakhs, right? More than basic exemption limit, right?
yes.
Because you should acknowledge yourself, right? Yes, this is my income.
Yeah, yeah.
If you have, if your PAN number is with me, without knowing you, I can file your income tax return. Do you know that?
No, sir, not aware, sir.
Because of that reason only, now people are having Form 26AS, Form 16s, all these things. Because earlier days, no, if your PAN is with me, you have on your PAN, if there is any TDS amount, people using unauthorizedly taking your PAN and giving their name, they giving your name as a registration purpose, and they will give their bank details, and they used to get refund. Now, if income tax refund amount is want to get to your bank account, means income tax department will verify whether that bank account is belong to, may I know your name, sir?
Sir, Irfan Sheikh.
Sorry?
Muhammad Irfan.
Whether that bank is Muhammad Irfan's or not, they will check everything. If you are as per income tax database, as per bank database, your name is not matching, you won't get tax refund to your bank account, sir. Previously, people are getting the refunds to their bank accounts. That is also so many frauds are happened. Now, if your bank account details are not matching with your income tax database, you won't get bank refund also. Again, you should log into the income tax website like this here. See, like this here, and you should go here, services, refund reissue. So many people are suffering here to get refund reissue. You should click here, create refund reissue request, and you should give some details. Then only income tax department will get credit your income tax refund to your bank account. Any other questions?
Yes,
I'm going
sir.
to next
From
point.
where I can get, just may I ask a question?
Yes, madam, definitely.
Yeah. Sir, from where I can get the recent updates about the income tax?
Recent updates about the income tax. Income tax website only, madam. Clearly, it is there. No, here, incometaxindia.gov.in. Incometaxindia.gov.in. Go here. Select this tax laws and rules. Go here, Finance Act 2024 or somewhere you will get here. 1 second. See here, Finance Act 2024. Recently, budget, no? Finance Act 2024. See, you will get here. This Finance Act 2024 is applicable, recently introduced by Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman, is only for 3 months only, because there is a central elections, right? Now again, we will get budget for another 9 months, interim budget. So if you select here, Finance Act 2024, you will get all these things. whatever section you will mention here, you will get it. You will get all these things. This is the latest website. This is the website where you will get all the latest information.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Sir, I'm having a question. Can I ask now?
Yeah, please.
Sir, for example, my employer is deducting TDS or through some other income, I being deducted with TDS with respect to casual income or interest income, etc. But my
Actually,
gross total income or taxable income is less than the threshold limit, exemption limit. So I'm filing a nil returns for it. Can I claim the TDS as a refund?
yes, definitely.
How the procedure for it?
By filing income tax return.
Or I no need to file a separate refund returns form.
No, sir. Whatever your incomes earned during the financial year 23-24, due date is 31st July 2024. Not only salary income. If you have any mutual funds income, if you have interest income, everything you should declare there only. Then you will get refund. There is no separate
Automatically the refund
procedure for.
Okay. Automatically the refund procedure will engage.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That is what I am going to
I thought
explain
there
now.
is a
No. There is no separate. There is no separate procedure to get the refund. See, that is what I am going to tell you. Nowadays, all taxpayers are worrying about how their incomes are revealing to each and every person. They are investing in mutual funds. They are doing fixed deposits. All these things. There is a form called AIS. If you log into your income tax website, see here like this e-file tab. There is a file tab AIS. Go here. Annual information statement. Select like this. Go here AIS. Just select your financial year 23-24 and download your annual information statement. See, in this annual information statement, you will get whatever incomes you have earned during the financial year. Password to open this form for AIS is your PAN number in small case and your date of birth. DDMMYYY format. See, it will open like this. You will get generated like this. See, I have received this dividend income. Based on this type of AIS only, now tax professionals are filing income tax returns of the each and every assessee. Previously, assessees are not disclosing their incomes. Why they are not disclosing means if see simple logic. Will you tell all your income details to your tax professionals for payment of income tax? Who will pay income tax on each and every income? Definitely each and every person, they want to hide their incomes to reduce their tax liability. Like that's why income tax department has introduced this annual information system. It will be generated like this. Who will give this information like this? See, interest income. I have made one based on my savings. I have received 153 rupees of interest. This 153 rupees also I should declare in my income tax return. This is also income. Who will give information to the income tax department? These informations. That is what we are going to see right now. Go to incometaxindia.gov.in. Just go here. Section 285 DA. This is the section. Based on this section only, different organizations are going to informing you your income details to the department. Okay, na? In this section, these are all the just small information only. Then again, we should go to, there is a rule called Income Tax Rules 1962. Based on that rule, we should get section 114E rule. There is a rules, income tax rules, section 114. Go here, tax chapters and rules. Go here, income tax rules. Rule number 114E. This rule is guided by section 285BA only. Based on this rule, see here, you will get definitely surprised who are all the persons giving information on behalf of us to the department, income tax department. See here, if you have paid to the banks for purchasing of bank draft or pay order or banker's check 10 lakhs rupees or more in a financial year, your information, your PAN details will be given by the bank or cooperative bank to the income tax department. If you are making any cash deposits, see, there is you people used to listen regularly. I am depositing 55,000. If you go to the bank and depositing 55,000 rupees, banks will ask you mention your PAN number. Why? Because means they want to inform if you are depositing cash deposit or cash withdrawals, including through bearer check, aggregating to 50 lakhs rupees or more in a financial year, in one or more current accounts, your information will go automatically to the department. That details will be represented here in annual information statement. Automatically will come into annual information statement. So and so account, so and so deposit, you have made 50 lakhs rupees. Like this, your information will come. See, this person has made different fixed deposits, like this term deposits. He earned 19,400 rupees. This amount also you should inform to your tax professionals. Otherwise, this is not good, because you have not declared all your income. See, this Kotak Mahindra Bank Limited has informed so and so employee, so and so person with this PAN number, so and so date, so and so account number. He has made one fixed deposit or recurring deposit. He has made and he earned. This is the amount they informed. Like this, each and every organization here who are all mentioned. See, cash deposits where in one or more financial year, current account, if you are depositing 10 lakhs rupees, bank, cooperative bank, even post office also, if you are depositing, the post office also will inform to the central CBDT, income tax department. That details will reflect here. You should be answerable where that cash has been earned by you, from what is the source. See, one or more time deposits, renewal of another time. See, time deposits means fixed deposits, recurring deposits. If you made 10 lakhs rupees or more in a financial year, banks, cooperative bank, post office, Nidhi companies, non-banking NBFCs also they will inform. See, if you are paying, see, recently I am getting, sir, I have paid credit card bills more than 10 lakhs rupees. It is reflecting in my AIS. I got a notice from the income tax department. They are asking to submit some details, to answer some questions. What should I do? See, this is the reason. If you are paying from your credit cards, credit card bill more than 1 lakh rupees through cash, your information will go. Your credit card companies, that means you are using Axis Bank credit card, you are using SBI credit card, you are using DBS credit card, whatever may be credit card company, bank, they will inform your PAN number and details to the income tax department. You should be answerable. See, any company receiving amount at least 10 lakhs rupees by issuing bonds or debentures, that company, that institution will inform your PAN number, your address, your contact number, your email ID, everything to the income tax department. That means you bought bonds or debentures from so and so company. If you bought any shares from more than 10 lakhs rupees, that company will inform to the income tax department. Suppose in recognized stock exchange, you have your company have listed in the company. Suppose LIC, my company is listed in stock exchange. Suppose LIC has purchased my shares by the LIC. My information will go to the income tax department. Suppose if I am buying mutual funds, that mutual funds details also will reflect here. Will reflect in AIS. What is the cost you purchased? If you are purchasing any forex, any US dollars, what is the amount if you see here? If you mention more than 10 lakhs rupees, If you given 10 lakhs rupees to the forex company and you took US dollars or euros or Singapore dinams, everything, Dubai dinams, anything, the details will FEMA organization will inform to the income tax department. And if you are buying any property more than 30 lakhs rupees stamp duty value, your information will go to automatically to the income tax department. One of the participant has asked here, sir, I have a capital gain. So your buyer, if your property value, stamp duty value is more than 30 lakhs, your registrar, where your buyer went to register your property, that property has been registered to his name, right? That registrar has informed to the income tax department that buyer details. If any person whose turnover is more than 10 crores, if they are receiving cash more than 2 lakhs rupees, that company should inform. Suppose my company turnover is more than 100 crores. One of the customer came and he given 5 lakhs rupees for us for sales, for purchasing from my company. And we should inform that buyers, that customers PAN number, mail ID, mobile number, everything, because he given cash. During the demonetization, everyone has remembered, I guess, 9th November to 2016 to 30th December 2016, everyone has deposited in their accounts. So that time every bank, as cooperative bank and postmaster, who are all went to deposit, they made deposit into respective accounts. Those details will inform to the income tax department. If you have cash deposit during these timings also, those details all went and deposited. These banking company and cooperative bank and postmaster general, nothing but post office. In post office there is a head accountant will be there, no headmaster will be there, no. The postmaster will inform all your details to the income tax department by filing name called annual information statement. That annual information statement form number is form 61A. What is the due date for form 61A? 31st May. I have filed in my company this form 61A. See, this is the form. This is the form. All these shareholders got dividends during the financial year. See, their dividend amount 29 crores each and every shareholder. Their name we should mention here, their PAN number, their Aadhaar number. This will be reflected in their annual information statement, because no one will escape from now onwards when the annual information statement is introduced in the financial year 2021. Each and every information of the respective assessee will be reflected here. Each and every income will be, you should be declared in the respective for income tax returns whenever you are filing. This is the meaning. This is the importance of annual information statement. And you know very well how 80C will be there, no? You can search 80DD also. Go here, incometaxindia.gov.in. Just mention here section 80D and just click on search. You will get here 80D. You can read here yourself who are all the eligible, what is the amount eligible, what is the appropriate amount should be eligible, each and everything you will get. What is the normal amount eligible under section 80D? 25,000 rupees. If senior citizens means 50,000 rupees. That's it. Same thing will be there here. If you read here, nothing but see here, 25,000 rupees. See, aggregate 25,000 rupees. Like this. Each and every section you can read yourself. 80TTA. Suppose you are getting any savings income, savings rent, interest on savings banks, not on time deposits. Not on time deposits. There is a section name called 80TTA. This is for less than 60 years old persons. On your bank deposits, on your bank savings, if you are getting savings interest up to 10,000 rupees, you will get deduction. 80TTA. 80TTB for senior citizens. 50,000 rupees you will get deduction. See, 50,000 rupees on any interest. Any interest means whether it is a savings interest, whether it is a interest on fixed deposit, interest on recurring deposit, anything, 50,000 rupees. But for less than 60 years old, only savings interest up to 10,000 rupees. Suppose you earned some 5,500 rupees, 5,500 or 10,000, whichever is lower, you will get deduction 5,500. If senior citizen, he earned interest on bank deposits, 1 lakh rupees. 1 lakh rupees or 50,000, whichever is lower, 50,000 he will get deduction. So you can read all these sections, whatever you want. See, housing loan deduction. What is the amount you will get deduction for interest on payment of housing loan? 2 lakhs rupees. If you are self-employed. If you have let out to the some other persons, unlimited, whatever interest you pay to the bank, you will get deduction. And form 26 says, I explained to you very well what is the how you can check, how to download form 26 says. So with this, we have completed all points in this session. If you have any doubts, you can ask me so that we can wind up the session. If anyone has questions, you can ask us.
Dear participants, kindly inform me any questions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Sir, when it comes to renting of house property, it covers in income tax as well as in GST. Why so?
Sir, simple, sir. If you are giving, you have a rent, you have a house. If you have given for rental purpose, for commercial purpose, okay, now you should collect the GST also. Provided your rental income, your services is more than 20 lakhs, means you should register under GST. Otherwise, no need to collect from your service recipient also. No need to collect GST. Have you understood, sir? Suppose you have a house. Your house
yes,
name is, you have a house A. You have given for my rental purpose. I am running a business in your house. You are charging from me 1 lakh rupees rental income. What is the per annum, sir? 1 lakh rupees per month means
12 lakhs.
12 lakhs. 12 lakhs rupees. Up to till exceeding 20 lakhs rupees per annum services. No need to register and no need to register under GST, sir.
Okay.
Then no need to collect GST from me also.
Okay.
Next.
But if exceeds 20 lakh, then I have to collect GST from it, and for the same, I have to pay income tax.
Yeah. No. One second. So you are asking income tax also, right? See,
yeah.
If your total turnover, total services in a financial year more than 20 lakhs by selling goods or by providing services, you should first register yourself in GST. Then only you should collect GST from me. Otherwise, you should not collect GST from me, because in your invoice you should mention your GST number also. If you are giving for commercial purpose, and even if it is exceeding more than 20 lakhs, no need to register under GST. No need to collect GST. So you are collecting GST on the service, and you are paying income tax on the income of earning 20 lakhs of rental income. So both are different, sir.
Can you repeat once again? I just confused on.
You are collecting GST on providing services.
Yes,
so
sir.
Each and every month 1 lakh rupees of rental income you will collect. Maybe if your rental services are taxable, suppose 6%, 3% GST, 3% GST, means you should collect 6% from your tenant, and you should pay to the government 6,000 rupees straight away.
Yes, sir.
On this 1 lakh, into 12 months, 12 lakhs, on this 12 lakhs, you should pay income tax, because you are earning income from your house.
Yeah. Then which means for the same transaction, I have to pay 2 taxes.
No, sir, you are not paying 2 taxes. You are paying, one is indirect tax, another one is paying direct taxes.
Yeah. But anyway, that is same transaction, no?
Same transaction means 1 lakh only.
Yeah.
This is your income. This is your service. Okay. Because you are not paying. You are not paying this 6,000. You are collecting and you are remitting to the government.
And paying. Yeah, fine. Done. Okay.
But on this 12 lakhs, see, on these 12 lakhs, you don't have any other income except rental income. Okay. Because you have only this 12 lakhs. So from this 12 lakhs, you should deduct your this one, what municipal taxes. Okay, na 12 lakhs minus 10,000. Your net rental income is 11 lakhs 90,000. Okay, na On this 11,90,000, straight away 30% deduction you will get.
Yes,
Because
sir.
you have different expenses, right? Painting,
Yeah, standard
everything,
deduction of
maintenance of building.
30% on NAV.
See, this is net annual value. This is net annual value. On this is your income now, 8,33,000.
Okay.
See, this 8,33,000 up to 2.5 lakhs nil. 2.5 lakhs 5%. So balance, what is the amount more than 5 lakhs? It is there 3,33,000. On this 3,33,000, you should pay 20%.
Yes.
On this 79,100, again 4% education cess.
Yeah.
This is your total tax liability, 82,624. Suppose on this 8,33,000, no, if you have any deductions, ATC, rent, ATC, insurance, ATD, everything. Suppose tuition fees, medical insurance premium, donation to any trust, charitable institutions, like this. See, if you have, suppose 2 lakhs rupees, 8,33,000 minus 2 lakhs rupees, 6,33,000. Then on 6,33,000, you should pay, what is the amount? What is the tax you should pay? 40,664. That's it.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Jayashree from Tirupati. I have one
Okay.
doubt.
Yes.
Actually, as per price index, the dearness percentage is increased. DA percentage is increased.
Okay.
The tax rates are levied on total gross income.
Yes.
Why not it is on the basic pay? Why it is
Madam,
on gross total
madam,
income?
Madam, your gross total income includes basic pay, madam.
My gross total income includes basic pay. The dearness allowance increases as per the price index. As and when the prices are increased, as per the price index, the dearness percentage is increased.
That's
to
what,
meet,
madam.
to meet the increased prices.
Okay.
Isn't it, sir? To meet the
Second,
increased price, to meet the increased prices, as per the price index, the percentage of dearness allowance is increased. Accordingly, the DA amount is also increased.
Yes, definitely.
Again, the increased DA amount is for the increased prices, no? Again, on DA, increased DA amount is also we are paying tax.
Definitely, because that is also your income, right?
That is also one side is income side is we are thinking about our income side only. But it is for the as per the how can we meet the increased prices? Again, we paying the tax on our increased DA.
Example, I understood your question, madam.
Sir.
Suppose May 2024, based on your pay slip, your basic pay is 25,000, I guess. Suppose, for example, I am taking. Okay.
Okay.
So on the whenever your basic pay is 25,000, maybe your DA is you are getting on this basic pay some 20% or like this. We can assume
20%.
June 24, your basic pay is 25,000 only, but your DA has increased from 20% to 25%.
25%.
25%. Like this, each and every month, your salary will come. Correct?
Sir?
Like this, each and every month, you will get your salary, right?
Yes.
So at the end, put together, this is the salary of yours, right? Total salary. Like this, different maybe allowances, that this everything will come, all these things, PF deductions will go, ESI will go, everything will go. Okay, na?
Excuse me, sir. I am not talking about the calculation purpose, sir. క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ పర్పస్ కాకుండా ఇప్పుడు 5% ఇంక్రీజ్ అయింది మన డిఏలో అంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ టు మీట్ ద ఇంక్రీజ్డ్ ప్రైజెస్ దట్ వీఆర్ స్పెండింగ్ అవర్ డే టు డే నీడ్స్.
Madam, that and all you should not question here, madam.
Sir.
That and all you should not question here because I am not the one
yes,
who,
sir. Just
who drafting the sections, right?
if there is any clarity for that అని అడిగాను అంతే సార్.
No, madam. లేదు.
Okay, sir. It is not the.
That's what, madam. That's
sir.
what. That is why nowadays people are asking. All these slab rates are from 5 to 7 years back. Revised slab rates only.
Yes.
You people are increasing the tax rates. Why don't be the revising the tax slabs? People are questioning right now. That is the.
Accordingly, Adi sir. Accordingly, as we salary is increasing, slab rates are also be
increasing. Yes. That's why.
So the cost of living, according to the cost of living,
yes, cost
so
of
ipudu
living also increasing.
cost of living, the slab rates are to be increased. Only 2,50,000 is enough to live in India for an year.
No.
That is sir.
Even that is the same thing. Each and every financial year, before financial budget will come, different financial institutions, big chartered accountants will tell that, sir, will inform to the Central Board of Direct Taxes and the employees who are in the Central Board of Direct Taxes also, sir, few employees and majority of the organization's employees are questioning in real life society. They are questioning that till 2.5 lakhs is the basic exemption limit. Why not? It will be 4 lakhs. From past 10 years, ATC deduction is 1.5 lakh only. But slab rates are like 20%, 30%. Why not? It won't be revised to 3 lakhs or 4 lakhs deductions. That way, then people will take the advantage of that one and they will save the taxes, right?
Ade sir, that the authority to which we can pose this question, sir.
Central Board of Direct Taxes only and
Central Board
Mrs.
of Direct
Nirmala
Taxes.
Sitaraman only.
Nirmala Sita. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Sorry for interruption.
No problem.
Sir.
I understood. Even I am the one of the person.
Sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Anyone are there? So that we can close the session with a vote of thanks. I think no one is there. Thank you, Mr. Nagaraju. We are very much thankful from our side and the participants. So much information we have gained from you.
Thank you, Gunda.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
stop sharing the session.
Yeah. Please, participants, please share the feedback which I have shared in the group and chat box. Thank you for this.